So those are the 5 causes of the this financial flu. And it starts where you hear people confessing they have what we call low income. Yeah. If you listen to people, they are all confessing they have low income. And if you were to look at the Bible, there is a story that Jesus gave of a man who was going for a long journey. And before he went, he called his 3 servants. One was given 5,000, the second one was given 2,000, and the last one was given 1,000. The 5,000 invested, the 2,000 invested, the one who was given 5,000 complained, or he complained that the money was little, and so he was unable to manage. And the Bible says if you cannot manage scarcity, you cannot manage abundance. And so that is what is happening to us. When we believe we have low income, we are becoming poor savers. Instead of saving, we are borrowing. And we are not against borrowing. We say borrowing is good if you have plan, because you can use other people's money to get ahead in life. Yeah. And we also say that there is what we call good debt and bad debt. But if you look at our society, what is happening is that majority of people are borrowing without a plan. And that's why we have explosive ways of borrowing, digital borrowing. Things like Tala, Fuliza, and Blanche and all that. They are good, and they can help you move ahead in life. But majority of people are borrowing without a plan. And when we do that, we are lacking capital to start businesses, low capital formation. And this has caused what we are calling low employment. Low employment. Maybe that's why you have so many people who are requesting you to get a job for them. And we have so many graduates who are looking for employment, And low employment has caused what we are calling, because of slim chances of getting a job, the opportunities that are available are attracting a lot of corruption. For you to get an opportunity, there is a lot of corruption that is going on. And this corruption has really affected even our government. You see everywhere people are talking of corruption. The other thing that is affecting young people is what we call gambling. There is a lot of gambling in our society. Yeah, a lot of gambling. You listen to every media, they are talking of gambling, winning, And we say gambling is the greatest psychological weapon in the world of global without violence, Yeah, and the majority of people are losing a lot of money in this. And this has caused what we call, it has magnified stress. And if you want to know the impact of stress in our society, you just need to go to the shop near your home area. Which drugs are sold there over the counter? There are things like Panadol, Piriton, Malamoja, Headaches, Halaka, Action, Actor, Idusen, Bruven, Dawan, and so many others that are painkillers. And majority of people are getting addicted to these over the counter drugs. They are doing what we call self-subscription or self-prescription. Okay, majority of people are getting to these drugs, and they are doing self-prescription. You get people confessing that they can't sleep without taking these painkillers, and without if you are getting if you cannot sleep without taking painkiller, and it's not a prescription from a doctor, we call it drug addiction. And as some people, especially women, are abusing these drugs. And as women get addicted to this drug or over-the-counter drugs like Piriton and all that, other people are going into what we call alcohol. The men are going into alcohol and other drugs, consumable drugs, these hard drugs, bangi, all these stuffs that are found locally in our society. Yeah. Stress has no cure. It's managed. And if not well managed, it's leading to depression. And depression is causing so many issues. Health, psychosomatic disorders. These are stress-related ailments. Heart attack, high blood pressure, insomnia is lack of sleep. Under normal circumstances, a normal person is supposed to sleep between 6 to 8 hours. These days you hear people confessing they are sleeping 3 hours. Usingizi kwisha. Yeah, amnesia is memory lapse. Forgetting, memory lapse, that is, I can close the door, the house, and forget my phone. And all this is leading to what we are calling early death. If you look at the Daily Nation obituary page, it's about 6 pages, and the most people who are appearing there, it's between the age of 20 to 60. Very productive age, you see. Yeah, when we were in primary school, we used to talk about insect, egg, larva, pupil, adult. This is what we are calling vicious cycle of poverty entering our society in a very unrecognized way. You know, yeah, people are caught by consumable loan, others low employment, others corruption and gambling, others alcoholism and drug addiction, depression is killing us, and we are sinking into this bottomless pit. The other day I was talking to some men in a fellowship, church fellowship, and they told me this is what they are calling hell, swallowing people, you know. Yeah. But you see, this is what we call poverty, vicious cycle of poverty entering our society in a very unrecognized way. But the good thing is that in every mess there is always a way out. And every desert of calamity, God has an oasis for comfort. This is one way that we are treading in. But you don't have to sink into this. There is another way. And that's what I want to share with you briefly.